Welcome back to Market Watch Monday. I'm laughing because as I'm making these videos, I'm trying to get all these tabs prepared of what sealed products we're gonna cover today and singles. It is just absolutely amazing how fast this market can change. And again, we are in a Pokemon bull market. The bubble has not popped yet. I don't know when it will pop. Maybe next year, maybe 2 years after that. But with all that being said, let's get into these absolutely crazy prices in today's Pokemon English market. Alright, so we're going to go over the most popular ETB in all the land, in all the most recent land. It is right here, Prismatic Evolutions, guys. I made a video talking about how I stayed far away. I'm doubling down. I picked up some singles and I'm happy with that. But knowing my luck, if you guys have watched my opening videos, they do not do well. I get absolutely demolished when it comes to opening sealed product. Most recent sale for this ETB going for 124. Let's check these sellers, but we do see a little bit of volatility. I think it's probably going to be, I'm going to tell you guys every week until it gets down to $100. I can see this totally crashing down to around that $100 mark. That's where it should be for a very popular ETB like this. The more I look at it, the more I'm starting to kind of like it, kind of change my tune. They just look better in person. I saw, or not on this screen. But yeah, I guess it's cool. I do want 2 for my sealed collection, maybe 1 for a long-term hold investment so I could flip. I always tell you guys 2 to 5 years is pretty much my outlook for when to sell. But this is just boring to talk about at this point. We're gonna now go over to Surging Sparks, the booster box. Like, oh my gosh, like, this thing is insane. Most recent sale, $246. We look at this, the listed sales history. I'm sorry. Oh my gosh, what are we doing, guys? $250 for a Surging Sparks. This set just came out and is already just insane. When the Pokemon news broke out, where they said the statement of they're going to try to print, more and make it more readily available. They need to get out in front of this problem, fast. There's no reason why these things should be so darn expensive. The Pikachu in this set is a very desirable card, but for $250, we're just rounding. It is just insane. Why are we here? Why is this English market like this? This really feels like the Japanese market not too long ago, where everything was just so out of reach and so expensive. It's just getting nuts. What do you do? What do you buy this right now? If you're asking me a question, absolutely not. You stay far away from this booster box. Go pick up some. Surprisingly, I did see a lot of people pick up Surging Sparks during the craziness of Prismatic Evolutions Targets and Walmart. So booster packs are still available if you guys want to buy those. But as an investment, guys, this thing is gone until we see those reprints. Like, even if this thing gets reprinted, what does it go back to? Like 150, 175? Is that healthy for the market? I want to know your guys' opinion. Is this healthy for the market? For this thing get down to like 150, 175, or is that still too expensive? And then we have we're talking about this 151 booster bundle from Scarlet and Violet. This is obviously in English, but yeah, it's still dumb. $67. I saw LGSs were selling them for $70, $75. I really regret not picking up more of these. I only have 1. I'm going to keep it sealed forever as a cool little collection piece. I think it looks great. What else can I say about this besides it's pretty damn expensive, and we should stay far away from these high price sets. I wanted to open more of this set and just do more content around it, like as far as opening videos, but I'm not paying this. I was picking these up on Amazon for like $40, and now they're insane. This we need now. I'm gonna go off the rails a little bit, just like I always do. But we really do need a correction in this market. We can't have these prices just continue to be this. And with so much eyes and so many people just talking about it, content creators just making so much content about us every single day about how crazy the market is, it's not good, because new people in the hobby are gonna come in and they're gonna see all these prices and they're gonna think that this is normal. No, this is not normal. No, even if you're investing in stuff, not normal still. Pokemon 151 is a good set. You can get a lot of the singles for, you know, sub $70, $75. So just reevaluate your collection goals in these like crazy times. I always try to preach this to my audience over and over again. Do not buy into the hype and the FOMO. Just wait it out a little bit longer. If you guys really need this booster bundle, just wait for about another 3 to 4 months. And then if you need it, it's still at that price, it is what it is. But as far as an investment, guys, I think this thing is gone. I don't see it, you know, reaching $100 or coming down to like 40 anytime soon. It's gonna float probably around this. I mean, let's see this 3-month chart. Let's see the 1-month chart. I mean, it's just steadily climbing. And what are we doing here in English with the sealed product? It just makes me pretty sick with all this new. I mean, 151's, despite what I just said, 151 is over a year old. So I guess it's a popular set, and people, the hype for supply and demand is there. But I just can't get myself to pull the trigger on a $70 booster bundle. And then to make everything even worse, we got this Prismatic Evolutions booster bundle selling. This is selling for $100. The most recent sale, 105, guys. Oh my gosh. You ever seen a chart like this? It just goes 55, boom, $100. You know, 100% your money, just like that. $15 shipping, huh, for a booster bundle? That's kind of crazy. So you're pretty much paying $120. Do not buy this. Do not buy this. For the first couple picks that I just named on today's list, do not buy this. I don't even know why I'm showing you guys this, because some of you guys are gonna go out there and buy this. Do not buy this. I'm gonna cover this again probably Friday. But and then we want, in the land of stupidness, in the land of silly, we have Prismatic Evolutions Pokemon Center Elite Trainer Box. One of the dumbest prices in all the land, in all of the picks on today's video. What are we going for, guys? $265. $265. I mean, this thing's pretty much a $300 Pokemon Center ETB. Holy smokes. We thought it was gonna get silly. It is silly, and there's a lot of silly picks on today's video. I just wanted to cover a pretty baseline version of all this silliness going on in this space. I want to know from you guys. I've been loving hearing your guys' comments about how you guys are manipulating the market or moving through the market. Not manipulating, and manipulating maybe, but moving through the market. What you guys are collecting, and it seems like a lot of you guys are just sitting back and just watching this unfold, and I applaud every single one of you guys that are doing so. It's just not smart to be spending this amount of money on Pokemon cards, especially when it's just overinflated. A lot of the times, these are 3 times original, you know, MSRP if you're buying them from Target and Walmart, which I know a lot of people are. A lot of people are going to Target, big box retailers, and picking some of this product up. And then we got stupidness number 7. This number 7 stupid pick is Twilight Masquerade. Again, I'm happy because I have a lot of Twilight Masquerade. I have a lot of Twilight Masquerade singles. I have booster boxes. I have all that stuff. I didn't know this was going to pump this hard. I remember when I told my audience about my plans to invest into this set, everyone's like, why are you, it's not that good of a set. It's not blah, blah, blah. I had fun. Guys, I had fun opening this set. I had fun enjoying the comments. I tell you guys all the time. I loved opening this set in Japanese. So it was a no-brainer for me. I was like, hey, I think this set is cool. I like the booster box artwork. I like the color green. It's dumb stuff like that. I like the Greninja. I think the Greninja can carry a set. We've seen it before in other, you know, we've seen it with the Giratina. We've seen it with Brilliant Stars. We've seen it with Silver Tempest. Like, why can't Greninja hold the value and hold up Twilight Masquerade just like the rest of them can? And I was right. I was absolutely right. This one could. And like I said, on the most recent sale, 180. These are all $200 booster boxes, guys, very, very soon. It's just no surprise to me, really. I knew that once we got past the sleepy period of Stellar Crown and Shroud of Fable and stuff, people really hated those sets in English. And in Japanese, I think they're a little bit more popular, but it seems English collectors did not like this, and English investors also did not like this. And then let's go Twilight Masquerade. They saw that Greninja and just like money sign going off in their head, and that was it. We have not looked back since. And then speaking of not looking back, we are going to look back into the Sword and Shield era. We are going to look into the crown, the king of the Sword and Shield era, with no doubt in anybody's mind. That's Evolving Skies. I mean, this booster box continues to run insane. Look at most recent sale, $90. You could pick this. Yeah, I wish. I freaking wish. Go into more sales data. I mean, 1,500, 1,200, 1,000. I don't know what's up. Oh, Chinese Evolving Skies booster box. That's interesting. What does it look like? What is a Chinese Evolving Skies booster? Oh, 9 Color Gathering. That's a mistake. That's not Evolving Skies. But yeah, if you guys want to open some Evolving Skies in Chinese, there it is. That's for tomorrow's video. Tomorrow's video will have Chinese cards and Korean cards and all that good stuff, all the more affordable stuff. But guys, we don't talk enough on this channel about selling. If you're one of these people that have invested heavily into Evolving Skies when it was dirt cheap, I highly, highly recommend that you guys think about unloading some of this product. I'm just afraid right now for you guys that have put so much money into a lot of these sets, and you guys have been waiting, you know, for this moment. And I think if you do not sell, not financial advice, but you can round trip your bags again. Who knows what can happen in the next couple of months? Pokemon just decides to reprint. Obviously not Evolving Skies. That's bad that I have this on the screen and I'm talking about this, but if any of these earlier sets just get reprinted again, guys, you lost your entire 100% gain, you know? So just think about always taking profits. That's something I've told myself in all my other investing avenues and Pokemon, to just take profit. It's fine for me. It sucks sometimes when you're just like, oh, I only got a 2x or I only got a 3x on certain products, but at least you're not in the negative. A lot of people have a lot of products that are in the negative. Not right now, but I've had sat there in the negative. For example, the people that have round tripped the waifu cards, you know, of Sun and Moon and Sword and Shield, and are now in a complete loss, especially the people that PSA graded those cards. I mean, I feel for you immensely, but hey, when things are hot, you have to know when to sell. And I think that a lot of Pokemon YouTubers, they don't tell you guys that enough. And next we have a set that is, why this set is so expensive, do not know. I thought you guys all hated this set. I thought it didn't have nothing in it. It's a Stellar Crown. Guys, these are top signals. These are top signals of extreme greed. When we have sets like Stellar Crown at 150 bucks, it's time, guys. It's time to think about just a little bit of profit taking. I don't know what else to tell you. I mean, this set is absolutely hated. Even the top hit, the Trapagos, is not that big of a card. It's not that cool of a card. I understand a lot of people are going to come at me in the comment section and say, Trapagos is such a loved Pokemon by children, yada yada yada, until they see the card. The card does nothing for kids, and I would love for you guys to rebuttal that. I have nieces and nephews that love Terapagos. They have the plushie and they love him or her in the anime. But when I show them the card, they don't even know that Terapagos is in the card. So yeah, you'd have some people they're also gonna say, yeah, when they get older, they're gonna remember how much they love Terapagos and maybe. This is a huge maybe. I think you guys are like trying to push a narrative that this card is going to carry this booster box, but I don't know. This one's kind of tough for me to get behind. But at $150, hey, everything's going up. Buy anything, it's going up. And then I had to throw some singles on today's video. We got the Mew EX, $300, most recent sale. We go to view more data. Yep. It's gone. It's going on. This is a card where I never thought that it deserved to be sub $100, and it was sub $100 for quite some time. I'm even thinking about getting the PSA graded one in Japanese, because in English it's gone, absolutely gone. Where will these SIRs in English? Where will these sit? When will we finally top out or see some type of sideways movement and consolidation and say, hey, I think we're out of the woods, everybody. I think it's safe to go and buy some of these cards. But with so much content creation on TikTok, YouTube Shorts, all that stuff, there's just so much Pokemon news, and these people, it's just getting pushed to their algorithm, and people are just buy. If you don't believe me, I highly recommend you guys look at some of these these content creators and look at the comment sections. There's a lot of people that are just coming in. Like literally, they're all in my comment section saying like, hey, I just bought my first Surging Sparks pack. What do you think? Just stuff like that. And it's awesome. It's awesome that there's so many new people here. I think it's a lot of Pokemon Pocket people coming in, but that's a whole nother story. Next we have Umbreon VMAX from Evolving Skies. Again, what is there to say about this thing? This thing is going to hit 2K, maybe 3K. Who knows? Who knows? Let's just flip a coin right now. Just decide who. Let's just roll some dice. We'll have, we'll put a bunch of numbers on there. Anything over 2K, and it potentially can hit that. This is how silly it is. I do like this card. I mean, I'm not one of those contrarians that are just going to be like, oh, I don't really like this card. But at $1,500, like $1,500, it's just ridiculous. It's just ridiculous. This is the modern Charizard now. As much as I think that there's a million better cards in Evolving Skies, my personal opinion, I don't really think this card is the best card, and I've said that multiple times. I'm not trying to, get some engagement or anything. You guys can call me crazy, but I just don't really see it. I don't really see how this one got to this level. But if you guys think this is dumb and this is silly, just wait for Team Rocket. Just wait for the black and white set, because there is a lot of people that believe black and white is the best game of all time. People are die-hard black and white fans. I see it all the time on Reddit, Discords. I throw little posts. I throw little polls up talking about what is the best generation, and black and white wins a lot of the time. I think it has the best story mode. If you guys haven't played that game, I highly recommend that you guys go play that game. It's amazing, and you guys will think the same. And I think that a lot of there's obviously the mainstream, right? The mainstream is going, I'm saving all my money for Team Rocket. I'm saving all my money for, Battle Partners Journey Together, right? Because of the new trainers coming in. They think that maybe there's going to be a trainer boom. But I think that there's a lot of people sidelined that are quiet about the new black and white set, and we're going to be surprised that the price of some of these booster boxes and some of the singles are going to go crazy. I believe that set is going to be the silent majority, and we're going to be like, wow, where's all this volume coming in? Where's all this why are all these cards going up so high, you know, in value? But it's because those people, because it's the black and white people. And then this is one where it completely shocked me. I was at a skate park today with one of my friends. He was like, dude, do you see the price of the Charizard? I was like, no, is it like 80 bucks now or $70? He's like, no, it's like a full-on almost $150 card. So here we are right here. Let's go most recent set. I mean, these are crazy. I don't know why this is even here, but near mint. I mean, a lot of 200 cards, 200. So it's gonna affect this. You know, it's the mean to all the sales. But we go to this 3-month snapshot, guys. I mean, it's pretty dirty. A lot of twos, a lot of ones. But yeah, he was like saying, he's like, yeah, I saw a couple of them sell for 150 bucks. So it's around $150, $200 card. It's pretty much doubled since the last time I even took a peek at this thing. And it's 151. Maybe I need to do a update video on 151 because it seems like I'm a little out of touch when it comes to this set. It's one of those things it's one of those situations when Evolving Skies just decided to pump like a, you know what, pretty much overnight. I tell this story countless times on this channel. I was looking at that Dragonite V from Evolving Skies and it was like 80 bucks. And then just like that, it was like 140. And I was like, what the heck just happened? Did we just all automatically decide that we all wanted alt arts? And yeah, that's exactly what happened. And that's kind of the same we have with Charizard from 151 and just 151 in general. We're back at the 151 boom. Then we have Obsidian Flames. This is one of my favorite sets. It has so many good cards, so many great trainers. I miss the days where I was opening an English booster box. Every set I would get the booster box, ETB, PC ETB, and it would give me, it was like a giant bundle, minus obviously the Pokemon Center ETB, but it had like some sleeve blisters, singles, check lane blisters, etc. And I would just rip all that stuff for the channel. It was so fun. I would make like 3 videos out of it. But now I'm priced out. That's gone. Those days are gone. I haven't opened an English booster box in quite some time. I've just been buying Paradox Rift, and now I can't even buy that because it's pretty much gone. Until we get a giant reprint. Again, I don't know when those reprints are coming, if they're coming. So you guys have to sit back on this market and not overspend. But anyways, this is one I was telling you guys to pick up for a very, very long time. I made tons of videos on Obsidian Flames. I just didn't understand why it was so cheap as a Tyranitar on the box for all you box collectors, because we do have to remember that some people want to just collect the booster box, just to collect, not to invest, just to collect. And as a Charizard, it's a Charizard set, you know? Most recent sale, 165. And when we do the math, and when we do all the stuff, pretty much a 145, 150 to $165 booster box. And it is what it is. All these sets are gonna go up. It's gonna be tough to find some deals out there. And for our next pick, speaking of deals, I told you guys. And this is, I'm not trying to rub it in anybody's face, but Silver Tempest booster box, $200 to, I mean, 220, 230, 240. I need to do my offer up in Facebook Marketplace research on Silver Tempest. It's probably a little over 200 bucks. I know people try to get those, price in those eBay fees, and which is TCG player. So 240. It is what it is, guys. This one, I gave you guys years at this point to pick up Silver Tempest for dirt cheap. You know how much I believe in this set, how much I love this set. I'm still trying to find my Silver Tempest in the Scarlet and Violet era. Maybe it's Paradox Rift. Maybe it's a Paldea Evolved. Nah, Paldea Evolved already hit. People like it, but Silver Tempest is a set that just no one wanted. No one liked for so long. I just didn't understand because it had Lugia. I think Lugia is a top 5 most loved Pokemon when it comes to collectors. Call me crazy. I just think that. I think the booster box artwork is insane. The booster packs are beautiful. Everything is beautiful about this set. It had the trainer gallery. So that is where we're at, where Silver Tempest is a 220, 240 booster box. And it's probably going to hit 300 very, very soon. A lot of these prices, they are not stopping anytime soon. So what do we do? Are we selling, guys? Are we holding? Do we think this is going to the moon? let me know what you guys are doing out in the markets. Just be safe, be smart, don't get in any credit card debt, evaluate the market and make the right choice. Catch you guys tomorrow with a fresh new video.